We're the Travel Fam, and this is our guide to Athens, Greece and the surrounding area. I really wanted to make a guide specifically for families with children over the age of 10, because when kids get to a certain age, like preteen or teenage years, it's harder to find places that you can all enjoy as a family. If you can relate, then you'll get something from this guide. In this guide, I'm going to mix things up. It's not going to be all about ancient ruins, Greek mythology and museums. You'll find lots of other videos that do that. This is our top 5 things to do in Athens for families with kids over 10. Let's dive in and start by taking you out onto the ocean. One of the best things we did on our vacation to Athens was to get out of the city. The surrounding area has so much to offer, with beaches, small historic towns, and of course the opportunity to take a boat trip. Our boat took us on a 5-hour cruise from the town of Porto Rafti. The cruise took us north past a number of tiny islands and gave us 5 chances to jump off the side of the boat and into the Poseidon Gulf. At the end of May, the water was quite chilly, enough to take your breath away. But after a few minutes, you adjusted and we were able to enjoy the clear blue waters. The kids loved it. As much as our children are strong swimmers, the captain gave them life jackets, so we all felt safe in the deep waters. The cruise had an onboard barbecue, which was so tasty. Oppa! The music was playing and we all had a fabulous time. We would 100% recommend this cruise. It's fun enough for the younger ones and cool enough for the teens. If you're going out of season, make sure you bring a light jacket, as it does get breezy. The Acropolis is a must for any visitor to Athens, and personally I really wanted to take my kids to see it. We chose to take a tour with a private guide in the hope they'd get a little bit more out of it. It really is impressive close up. Built over 7,000 years ago, it's hard to appreciate how advanced the building techniques of the ancient Greeks were. It's mind-blowing. I think our kids seem to appreciate the Odeon the most, an ancient theatre still used for live performances to this very day. The views as well, you can see right out to the ocean, and this is appreciated by the young and the old alike. The Parthenon is particularly spectacular. It's worth taking the trip up to see the Acropolis and paying the entrance fee. Sunset is a great time to grab some memories, and one day your younger travellers might just look back and appreciate how lucky they were to see it all. After the culture of Athens, here's an idea to treat your loved ones to one of the coolest experiences we had on holiday. This is Lake Vougliameni, a thermal lake and spa just 40 minutes drive from the centre of Athens. Although it's a thermal lake, don't expect bathwater temperature. It was warmer than the sea though. The lake is decked out as a very cool place to be, with a bar, a great restaurant, sun lounges and cabanas to relax and enjoy. The lake even has those little fish that clean the dead skin off your feet, which I found really ticklish, but Olivia really liked. Olivia, what's happening right now?
I've been eaten by fish.
The fish are getting all the dead skin off your feet, which clearly there's more dead skin on your left foot than your right foot. You do need to pay to visit the lake, and I'd book in advance if you want a fancy sunbed or cabana. You're going to get some serious mum and dad points if you go here, trust me. With Athens being the capital of Greece and a pretty big city, you can guarantee some of the best retail therapy around. Yes, our kids love to shop, and in Athens you'll find a plethora of choice. The most famous shopping area is the Plaka. It's where you'll find the most touristy type shops with souvenirs and treats. It's a fabulous place where you'll find a mix of both tourists and locals. The prices in most shops seem reasonable. Our girls bought low-cost jewellery mainly. Just beyond the Plaka, you'll find an array of shops that you get in most European cities. And if you go beyond Athens as a city, you can find malls and outlet malls with designer offerings for less. Before I show you our last must-see for Athens, I thought I'd show you where we stayed. This is Mezcal Private Pool and Villa. It's located in a small town on the coast, around 45 minutes from the centre of Athens. You will need a car. This 2-bedroom villa was clean and modern, but the most impressive bit was definitely the pool area, with its amazing outside kitchen. I'll put a link to the villa in the description below. Finally, the last thing on our list, we paid a quick visit to the Temple of Poseidon, another ancient temple, this time on the most southerly point of mainland Greece. The story goes that the Greek god Athena and Poseidon had a competition to see who was most worthy as the name for the city of Athens. Whilst Poseidon tried to give the villagers water, he failed and gave them seawater, whereas Athena gave the villagers an olive tree. They chose her as their god, and she became the name for the city, Athena, or as we say, Athens. So Poseidon didn't feel so bad, they built him his own temple, which is great to see at sunset before you grab some dinner. Athens and the surrounding area is a great place for a real mix of activities for families with children over the age of 10. We loved it, especially the boat trips, the lake, and the amazing Greek food, which I really didn't even mention. Let us know if you're planning to take your teens to Athens, and don't forget to like, subscribe for more family travel guides. We've been the Travel Fam. Thanks for watching.